Looking at cartoon hot takes on Reddit, let's get into it. Adult cartoons seem to avoid actual adult topics or themes. They all feel like they just use mature rating to make more offensive jokes and cussing. So far, I agree 100%. They don't need to approach those kind of mature rating alone. Then you find shows like Big Mouth, Velma, Santa's Inc. where they just do sex jokes and cuss. Me personally, I agree with this 100%. One of the whole reasons why I don't like adult cartoons is that I don't feel like they're doing enough with that mature rating. I think the only two good, like really good adult cartoons is The Boondocks and BoJack Horseman. The Boondocks because it was able to appeal to a young and adult audience and had great humor and relatability to harsh, sensitive political topics. And BoJack Horseman literally dives into all the complex emotions that we go through as humans, but he's a horse. It's literally amazing. Personally, I think filler episodes are okay in animation. They 100% are okay. I hate when people say, especially when it comes to older shows, this show has so much filler, this show has so much filler. Nigga, if you're already invested to a show that you know has filler, just look up the websites that show you what's filler, what's canon to this, and just don't watch it. Like, what are we talking about? You're on your phone doom scrolling 24/7. You're telling me you can't go online and just look at what's filler and what's not? Like, come on, bro. And most of the time, the fillers be clean. Legend of Korra is actually really good. It's not as good as Avatar: The Last Airbender, but it isn't the worst show either. Agree so far. I feel like aside from the romance there was with Korra, most things besides the villains of the two are pretty good, all things considered. Facts. I think Legend of Korra is the second best show on Nickelodeon behind Avatar. We not talking about SpongeBob. We not talking about Danny Phantom. We not talking about none of those, bro. Avatar and Korra is top 1, top 2. The quality of cartoons has dropped a lot in the past decade. Well, that's because people stopped giving a fuck about cartoons and only care about... Cartoons start to fall off when they stopped implementing real life lessons into their cartoons. All networks care about is if it's bringing money, or they're gonna try to push their little agendas into their cartoon as well. Phineas and Ferb was really repetitive and wasn't all that funny. At least the songs were okay most of the time. This I can semi-agree with. I will agree it is very repetitive. I mean, it's the same plot every time they get into some shit. Candace is like, oh my gosh, they're doing some crazy shit. And then Ma Deuce don't believe them, and then it starts all over again. It is repetitive, I'll give you that. But wasn't all that funny? I see where you're coming from. I see where you're coming from. I see where you're coming from. I feel like SpongeBob is a bit overrated. Fucking thank you. We're already on a good track. It's good, but I don't think it's the best ever or even great. It's good. I don't even think it's good. I think SpongeBob sucks. Damn, I don't see no shit about Ben 10 or Coleoco. That's how I know it's clean. I think cartoons need to break into historical fiction at some point. That would be nice. Was you not watching Clash of Titans? What we doing? Adventure Time is one of the most glazed shows in existence. It's good. I always felt like regular show was much more entertaining. I'm not reading this no more. Regular show conversations. To be honest, both of these shows are not good. Damn, that's the end, bro. Damn. To be honest, there wasn't that many hot takes on here. I agree with most of them when it came to the shows that I did watch. Let me know your guys' cartoon hot takes in the comments below.